All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about something that can save you a ton of stress, knowing exactly who to call for your locks and keys in and around Croydon. Whether you're in a full-blown emergency or just thinking about an upgrade, this is your go-to guide. You know that feeling, right? That horrible, sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach. You've just stepped outside, maybe to grab the mail. The door swings shut behind you, and you hear it, that dreaded click. You're locked out. It happens to the best of us, but what on earth do you do next? You do the frantic pocket pat dance, you check your bag. Nope, nothing. You can probably see them, can't you? Sitting right there on the kitchen counter. Okay, rule number 1, don't panic. Seriously, we're about to put together your personal security toolkit for this exact situation. First things first, let's tackle the big one, the most urgent problem. You're stuck outside your house, maybe it's late, maybe it's raining, you need help and you need it fast. This is your emergency response plan. So, in that moment of panic, who do you actually call? Locksmith for London is really the go-to name in the Croydon area. They've got the two things that matter most in an emergency. They're fast and you can trust them. We're talking 24/7 availability, a typical arrival time of just 30 minutes, and their staff are DBS checked, plus no nasty surprises with the bill, which is a huge relief when you're already stressed out. And there it is. This is the number you want to save in your phone right now. Seriously, do it before you actually need it. For any kind of lockout or emergency repair, this is your first call to get back inside safe and sound. Okay, let's shift gears, moving away from emergencies to something a bit more everyday, but just as important, getting a spare key cut. You know, having a duplicate is probably the best way to avoid that whole lockout drama in the first place. So around Croydon, you've really got two great but very different kinds of options. Are you the type of person who loves the personal touch of a local independent shop, or is it all about the quick and easy convenience of a big national chain? It just depends on what you're looking for.
If you're after that traditional, local expert feel, then you've got to check out the West Wickham Cobbler. This is your classic, well-established local business that's known for just really good quality work. They can handle pretty much any key you throw at them, from standard house keys to those tricky high-security ones. You can find them right on the West Wickham High Street. It's just a quick bus ride from the center of Croydon, and it's a great choice if you appreciate supporting a local craftsman.
Now, on the other hand, if pure convenience is the name of the game for you, you just can't beat Timson. I mean, the major advantage here is that you can get your keys cut while you're doing the weekly grocery run. It's super fast, it's efficient, and they've got all the modern gear to handle a huge variety of key types. They're located right inside the big Sainsbury's on Purley Way, which makes it the perfect solution when you're short on time and need to tick a few things off your to-do list at once. Okay, let's talk about a very specific and often very expensive kind of headache: losing or breaking your car key. You know, modern car keys are basically little computers, but that doesn't mean you have to crawl back to the dealership every time. The great thing about a mobile car key service is just how simple it is. It's a total game changer. You make one phone call. A technician comes to you wherever you are, and they can cut and program a brand new key right there on the spot. No towing, no waiting for days. It's brilliant. And the specialists in this area are Car Key Solutions. Since this is literally all they do, they are incredibly good at it. They're quick, they can handle most makes and models, and here's the best part, they're almost always cheaper than going to the main dealership. This is another one of those numbers that you should just have saved. Trust me, if you're ever stranded because of a key problem, having this number handy will feel like a superpower. It'll save you so much time and money. So, we've pretty much covered all the reactive stuff. What to do when something goes wrong. Now, let's get proactive. Let's talk about security. Maybe you've just moved, or you just want to feel a bit safer at home. Where do you actually go to buy good quality locks? For this, we're heading over to LockSafe Hardware in Purley. This is a proper, trusted, independent shop where you're not just buying a product, you're getting expert advice. They stock a massive range of high-quality British standard locks, so you know you're getting the real deal, and their prices are fair.
They're located just outside Croydon in Purley, but they really serve the whole area. This is the place you go when you want to make a smart, informed decision about your home or business security.
And hey, here's a little bonus tip. It's worth knowing that traditional shoe repairs over in Wallington also carries a selection of locks. It's always good to have a backup option, right? So keep them in mind if you happen to be in that neck of the woods. All right, we've covered a lot of ground. We've talked emergencies, spare keys, car trouble, and security upgrades. So let's pull all of that information together into one simple, at-a-glance security toolkit.
So here it is, your complete Croydon security cheat sheet. If you're locked out in an emergency, it's Locksmith for London. For spare keys, you've got West Wickham Cobbler for that local charm, or Timpson for speed. Car key disaster, car key solutions to the rescue. And for brand new locks, you're heading to LockSafe Hardware. Simple.
So, now you've got the toolkit. You're prepared. You have the numbers. You know exactly who to call when things go sideways. But that brings up a much bigger question, doesn't it? Being ready for a problem is great, but what about preventing it in the first place? Maybe it's time to stop just thinking about what to do when something goes wrong and start asking yourself, is my security good enough right now?